Alright, welcome back to the Retro Sports Gamer channel. This is the NFC Championship between myself and Big Money Soda, the Minnesota Vikings versus the Philadelphia Eagles. I had a bye in the league. DPS is in the Super Bowl already, so he awaits the winner of me and Dustin. And the kickoff is underway. Was thrown off a little bit by the colors. Not used to the all-white Eagles jerseys, that's for sure. So looks like Dustin's going to Glenn on defense. Just getting some space with Herschel Walker. I should be able to pull up the chat here in just a moment. We got a 3rd and short coming up. I thought I was going to be able to make the throw. Randall Cunningham running for it. So 49ers and DPS await the winner of this one. Throws it, Herschel Walker makes the catch, and room to run. Four wide. Herschel Walker seems to be getting a lot of touches here. Keep looking at my smartphone, trying to pull up the chat here, but not seem to get in the live feed. That's why the commentary is a little delayed here. Dustin plays good defense. Sticks to the guy in the middle of the field. I do wish that the functionality of the Xbox Online worked like the PlayStation, where you can see the chat on the screen and he calls the play. That's so money for the Eagles. Deep throw is there. There's room to run. That's going to be a touchdown for the Eagles. First one to score. First drive. Things are looking good here. So I got the chat up now, so if you're watching the game, let me know. Who are you rooting for? Who do you think's going to win? Took way too long there to kick the extra point, but lucky he didn't block it. And I got a little zombie dust tonight in the can. It's the first time I'm drinking it out of the can because they didn't have zombie dust in the can before this month, I believe. It's an American Pale Ale by Three Floyds. Definitely a favorite of mine. And if I win this game, I'll probably be drinking a victory beer. So Minnesota's got a good squad. Their biggest challenge, really, to me, is their playbook. But Dustin's been making it work. Play his guess, and he still gets yards. Yeah, it does. Your playbook does suck. What's up, Infamous Smoke in the chat? I'm talking to the chat. Infamous Smoke's in the chat. Five-yard gain. He's got Jim McMahon under center for the Vikings. That didn't really work out back when that was a thing, but he is pretty solid in this game. Much better than he is on Tecmo Super Bowl in the NES. Yeah, he's okay, but he's not bad. Throws it short, and he was good there.
First down.
Good enough for a grab. 7-0 first half. Philadelphia over Minnesota. But Dustin's moving the ball. He's on the attack. Good run play up the middle for 5. A Tecmo Bowl throwback. It's a little bit more of a grind up the field. No, not like the big plays of the Tecmo Super Bowl or even the original. Much different game. I did find out. Yeah. No, you can't do that. Plays guest, sack, 8-yard loss. From Ice on Deck, I learned that you could play this online in 2D mode. 2D mode, sorry. So you can also play it in 2D, which is pretty cool. I think for the purpose of the league, 3D is the way to go. It looks a little bit more modern, but some people like that 2D look, so that will work out as well. Vikings are forced to punt 7-0. So here's a big drive coming up for the Eagles. Really, I'm looking to just get some points on the board. Comeback, didn't really need that, but Calvin Williams off to the races. First down, big gain on first. And you get that a lot. Instead of burn routes, they do comeback routes, which can be helpful when they guess the play. And there, just nowhere to go. Ended up just running into some defenders.
Round 52. Round 52. Hunt, 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 hunt.
Throws it to the tight end that's open on the sidelines, gets the first down. That was risky dropping back that far, but I didn't think anyone was going to be there in coverage, and there wasn't.
Round 52. Hunt, 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 hunt.
Open in the middle of the field.
First down.
So right now the game's doing the thing where my players aren't showing the right numbers on the field. It seems to do that every so often on certain possessions.
Blue 43. Blue 43. Hunt, hunt.
Randall Cunningham. Hit the button to pass with the open receiver, but I guess it registered a little late on that one, as I wasn't able to complete it. Minute 08. Time does run down quick when you get close to it expiring. That one's thrown. Oh, wide open, and he misses him on the dive. That stings a little bit. That was a touchdown.
Round 52.
Yeah, VG gifted. I'm winning right now 7-0 with the Eagles. I got the Bumblebee logo. And the Vikings got the Axe logo.
First
Well,
down.
nothing really open. Pick up the first. 24 seconds left. This is honestly risky because the clock moves down fast, and seems like Dustin's sitting on that play. Clock stops at 4 seconds. I'm just going to kick the field goal and hope it goes in. Take the lead in the halftime either way. The kick is up, and it's good off the upright. Big kick right there, 10-0. Halftime versus the Vikings. But Dustin's going to be all right as he gets the ball at halftime. Tecmo DPS says good half in the chat. And we're up to 7 viewers on Twitch, which is pretty good for a Twitch stream. So the league picking up a little steam in the NFC Championship. McMahon 100% completion. And here we go. A little bit of a short kick. Didn't want to botch it. But he's going to have to return because of the short kick. Wiggling around, 19-yard return. So Dustin really just wants to put some kind of points on the board here, and he'll be all right. So he's starting off with the split backs. And guessing the play, that doesn't seem to help. A huge fumble, which the Eagles pick up. That could end up being the play that turns the tide. Dustin's laughing he's laughing it off on the other end of the stream. And he guesses it. Not seeing a lot of runs from the Eagles, but he gets the sweep from Herschel Walker. And DPS saying he'd be interested to see Dustin if he had a different playbook. Throwing the deep route. It was open. Got a little bit greedy there. Could have took the short route, but decide to chuck one up. Big 3rd down and 10 coming up. Daniels manned on defense.
Incomplete.
Throws one up. And it looks like... Oof, I don't know. I know I'm in field goal range. It's going to be tough from here. But I'm going to try to kick it anyways. It's a tough decision. It doesn't do too much to the scoreboard. Not blocked. There's been guys in. That one's straight down the middle. So Dustin plays good defense, and he does what he has to do after the big turnover, and he's still in this game. Yes. Yeah, I did make that for a reason. The best teams with the I called it a safety. What is it, because you didn't hit B? Alright, I'm gonna give you the gentleman's punt here. I didn't know it did that either. Yeah, I mean, the real rule is if you get tackled in the end zone without coming out, it's still a touchback. So I can't take the 2 off the board, but here you go. Sportsmanship over everything. You got to tell that to Ed Pivos in the Tecmo Super Bowl community. Rage quitting all the time.
Red 32. Hut, 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 hut.
Throws it, he gets a guy wide open. It's Anthony
First down.
Carter. AC. He was the man until the other Carter took over. Chris Carter is the man. Man. Oh, the flea flicker. Didn't see it coming.
Incomplete.
It doesn't matter. The Eagles stay home defensively.
Red 32. Hut, 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 hut.
Jim McMahon. The punky QB. About to launch one up.
Incomplete.
Players have been changing races all game, I've noticed. I don't know what's going on.
Blue 48. Blue 48. Hut, hut, hut. Incomplete.
Play is guessed. Throws it into coverage. And a little NFL blitz, late hit action right there. It's getting down to that time. Can't go for two. But you got to put some points on the board.
Red 24. Red 24. Hut, 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 hut.
Passing.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. So that's Joyner on the pass defense. He's got the higher interception rating. 44 INT.
Blue 48.
What you won't be able to see looking at this game is it's got that hexagonal rating system. You have to look on the Super Nintendo cartridge. Gets him wide open right in the middle. Takes the easy throw.
First down.
We even threw a few guys for some yardage. 2 seconds left.
Hut, 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 hut.
Huge defensive possession. And he gets the sack. A little bit slow on the release. Had the guy wide open in the middle of the field.
Red 24. Hut, 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 hut.
2nd and 15. Oh, the throw and the fake out. Takes him left, goes right. Heath Sherman. 21-0.
No good.
Big block. That's a huge play because that cuts it down to a 3-possession game. Still time left. It would take a lot, but it's not impossible.
Blue 48. Hut, 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 hut.
This could be flea flicker. It is. No one's fooled this time by it.
Incomplete.
Yeah, no cover catches for the Vikings today.
23. Hut, 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 hut.
Rolls it wide open, gets the diver on Eric Allen, so he's able to get more
First
yardage. Big play there for Dustin.
Brown
21-0.
Hut, 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 hut,
Eagles lining up. Man in Seth Joyner. Oh, the jumping catch.
First down.
See, they do exist in this game. If you've seen multiple games, there's not too many jumping catches like there is in other versions, but there you just saw it. Looked pretty good too in the 3D. The jumping catch over a receiver. That's the kind of thing to get you excited about Tecmo Bowl Throwback. And the tough Eagles front line gets in on Jim McMahon. Who's that? Oh yeah, Givens, Drew Hill, yeah. Yeah, that's the run shoot originals. The chat wanted to see more scrambles from the punky QB. Throws it up.
Incomplete.
Chris Carter not making the grab. Pretty much asked to go for it. He could go with the old punt and hope they fumble. That works sometimes too. But you better believe I would be going straight out of bounds. It's guessed. And the Eagles' defense is everywhere. Run up the middle, nothing is there. So it surely looks like at this point that the Eagles will be playing the 49ers in the Super Bowl. It would be myself versus DPS. Big tackle right there. Dustin has locked down that Randall Cunningham play time and time again. Not got it off once this whole game. Only ran it 3 times. Throws it away. Guys on the floor. Punt the ball away. The 49ers in this particular game have the most powerful offense. They're a really good team. Minnesota, the team I'm playing right now, you got a good defense, but yeah, the offense is all right. It's really that playbook that holds it back. Like, for me, in this game, I'd rather use a team with a better playbook than a team with better players. That's just my preference. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll be taking on DPS. Winner of that game will get a Tecmo t-shirt of some sort. And then we'll move on to either play another league or maybe just a tournament of some sort. We'll see how it goes, but Super Bowl will be coming up soon. Throwing it up to Anthony Carter. Good game, 21-0. Dustin made it. Yeah, it wasn't much running in this game. It's a little bit from McMahon, a little bit more from Randall, and that's all she wrote. 21-0. Good game. Tecmo Bowl Throwback, the league on the Xbox One/360. If you're interested in joining the league, just join the Discord. Let us know. We met another guy, Blizzard on Deck, who just joined the Discord, and he's been asking for games of this, and we've been playing with them. I'm sure he might even ask for a game after this. So we are available to play this game, and we'll be playing the Super Bowl shortly. So stay tuned for that. Thanks, Dustin, for playing in the league, and we'll see you guys later.